None of these gaming chairs have lumbar support. It's they just like, yo, what if we made a chair look like a race car? It would be super cool for these gamers. They want a race car. And then they're like, wait, let's make it look like a race car. Let's sit in a race car. And they just made all the chairs look stupid, and then now somehow it's become the norm.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of All Chat. And we brought Ammar back. Ammar, the fucker returns, and the fucker returns a TI winner. Damn.
Hey,
Ammar, how do you
good.
feel, man?
Indeed, I feel very is good. Let's say in English.
Is good. That's what you said after one TI and you got the Aegis and you achieved your. Would you say that was your life's goal at that point in time?
I mean, I wish it was 3 million a player each for on the money, but such is life, Like it is what you. I guess what everybody who signed up for this game wanted, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still good. Still good.
Well, now in order to make the same amount of money as the old TIs, you have to win multiple. So is that the new goal?
I mean, it's to win every tournament, so you get as much money as you can. That's the only way.
Okay, so I'm curious, where does the money drive come from? Is it like you just like money? Is it for like family? Is that like your main drive? You want to make a buttload of money?
I mean, first I was an NPC. I was just wanting to make money just for the sake of making money. And then became about how to say. Yeah, it's kind of like I want people who I love to have like the best life possible. That's the main purpose of why I would want as much as possible.
So how do you actually have a number in mind, or is it just like more is just going to improve people's lives, so why not more?
Minimum 20 million, but that's not gonna be Dota alone.
20? Holy face, yeah, that's not Dota.
That's not Dota alone
20?
for sure. But
how
the
many
minimum
people?
goal is
How
20.
many people
Bro,
are you supporting, or how much support do they need?
No, it's about
Bro,
the
supporting
most
150 people.
like the minimum rich life possible,
Mm.
and that's 20 million.
Okay. Then I have like a weird aside here because last episode we talked about Bulldog selling his TI ring, and there was an update to that. He have the price that he has put out for his TI ring. So I guess the next question is like, we asked Aiden if he would sell his TI ring. He said no. Is there an amount of money that you would sell your TI ring for?
No way.
For any amount, or for like a reasonable amount?
No, for a reasonable reasonable amount, no. But for let's say for a stupid amount like 100k, I would say maybe. Yeah, then it's like, okay, I'll sell the fucking owner. Give me the money. Fuck this shit. It's just a ring. I know I won this garbage tournament anyway.
So, can you walk us through a little bit of that TI journey? Like going into it, how confident were you guys?
Let's see. So you got top 2 at Riyadh by mistake. So that's like the first. So we basically by mistake got top 2, and then we
elaborate on that. What do you mean by mistake? That you guys weren't very good before that?
No, we were trash. We just got for some reason, Liquid was like top 1 seed and worst seed. And it's supposed to be Liquid is like the best team, but for some reason Liquid was very bad. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for us. And also the crowd was fucking them so hard. Like, there was this best chant ever. It was, let's go, wait,
what do we think of Liquid? Shit?
Yes.
What do we think of shit? Liquid?
Yes, it was the best chant ever. So that also...
It was goated.
Yeah, so it was fucked up. And the second bracket we got Tundra. And it also was very lucky because also Tundra was also very bad. But like if we were get to Bet Boom, Gaming, Spirit, or Parivision, I think we're like top 8. We're fucked fast.
Quinn, do you agree with that? Do you guys think? I don't remember going into that tournament how good you guys were.
we were pretty good. I mean, we're the closest team to beating Spirit. Our game one, we were like
Yes, that's
giga
right, I
stomping them, and
remember.
we mega threw, and then we
Yeah.
kind of crumbled. But like throughout that tournament, we were pretty strong. And I mean, historically, we also just had a good matchup against Falcons. Like, so I think if we played Falcons, we would have beat them at that tournament. But like we played Spirit, and Spirit traditionally has a good matchup against us. So it's like I mean that's Dota, right? It's a little bit of rock paper scissors, and we pulled paper and they pulled rock, and or I mean the other they pulled scissors, and then Spirit, as always.
Snip snip. All right, so top two accidentally. Then you go into TI. You guys are more confident because of that, or were you like, holy shit, we got lucky, we got some work to do?
No, we definitely said that we were so fucking lucky, and we still have like so much work to do yet. I mean, we had a boot camp, and we won like the Fisher tournament before, and we also fucked Spirit at the finals, even. So like going to TI, like I knew inside of me that I need to keep saying how bad we are, but I do know inside of me there shouldn't be someone better, because like people actually treated these games like very seriously, the Fisher ones. So because I think all the placements were like super fair and super similar to TI placements, like that tournament, except for Spirit, because Spirit just ended up like getting fucked because of some Larl garbage. So, but it would be very accurate, I would say. Uh, at TI, think we just we were a bit lucky on my mid laner position 5, I would say, because they were like playing the broken heroes that nobody could play except for them. Like my mid was Sneyking, Shaker, Sneyking every game. Doesn't lose a single lane. Like it was so funny. There was a series against I can't remember who, Tidebound, I think. I think we scrimmed them. Yeah, we scrimmed them, and they picked like so it was like Sneyking beats Shaker. These like the first pick heroes of Marine, but people were trying to steal them, and they picked Beast. We picked Shaker. We fucked them, and then in official they think like, oh, so Shaker counters Beast. They pick Shaker. We pick Beast. We fuck them anyway. So like we just like the. I was telling Malrine like I don't care what matchup is correct. You need to be able to fuck them on both. So like that's how we actually played TI. It's like Malrine, you need to play better. So that was a very big upper hand, I would say, because that was
Mm.
actually and TI was all about team fight. Like it's funny, but like Marcy was like the most broken hero, but at TI it's not team fight hero. So like Marcy was shit because instantly after TI is like first pick first ban Marcy every game. It just only for TI was like some addition that you cannot pick this hero. So yeah, it's team fight that also helped, and also Sneyking was also playing like Chen. I mean, Chen was like most broken garbage shit too. Like you send it in position 4 with like throw some lane like 100 to 0 too. And he was playing Ancient Pugna. So like we had like 3 broken position 5s that nobody play and 3 broken mids that nobody could play better than my mid. So yeah, combining these two things with like stable mentality, I would say we had. I mean, the stable mentality was also kind of lucky because like we are actually supposed to lose against Betboom in the upper bracket. Because we lost first game, that was a throw, but like we have super awful matchup against Pure, like specifically Pure. So like second game, it was just lucky that he picked anti-mage and I last picked Huskar, so that game was like impossible to play for them. And then the third game, they just fucked up everything because of like they're like, oh, they're gonna pick Huskar at this point, they're gonna pick Huskar at this point. So like they picked like DK carry, which nobody played, and GPK doesn't play Pango, and offlane picked Magnus, and none of them actually can play these 3 cores.
Uh, Sorry, you said something earlier that sparked my. Oh, when you were talking about Malrine's hero pool, do you remember I asked you about fantasy at TI? Before it started, I asked, should I put you or Malrine? I said, I'm going to take one of you guys. I said, should I take you or Malrine? And you told me, if you have the stuns thing, take Malrine, but otherwise take me.
Yeah,
You
I
got
mean
me
it
a
was
lot of points because I had the stuns thing and I took Malrine and he got me so many points because
everyone
of Sneyking
had
Earthshaker.
everyone had Malrine on stuns. Everyone, like, I don't think a single person had Malrine not on stuns. It's like when TI finals we picked Ember, the first grand finals game. I think people wanted to kill us. It's like, what the fuck is the stun? What the fuck is Ember Spirit?
Can I ask why you guys have a bad matchup against Pure?
I'm not actually sure because like in Tundra and in Bet Boom, he always like, I don't know. It's not his laning because like there is many times where he was like completely evaporated from lane. I mean, he's a good laner and he's a very good player, but like I don't know why it's this player specifically that makes. Yeah, I'm actually I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like it's I actually don't get it why. Because like I understand his gameplay. He's like he stays on the lane till like world explodes. Like he doesn't give up, and like if his lane is destroyed, he just goes and ruins his offlane game. He just TPs there and AFKs.
He
Like
does
he's
do
like
that.
so like he's like the biggest ruiner gameplay I ever saw, but it always works. So I don't know how.
So you guys beat Bet Boom. You go and do the matchup upper bracket against Parivision. And similar situation, you guys end up losing game one. Was there another conversation like that? Do you feel like you guys should have lost that series, or was that just you guys just griefed game one somehow?
Oh no, Paravision we picked Doom game one. That was like game over on that pick. That was enough.
Didn't you
I
also ban
understood.
Monkey Slark after, and then Nightclass's head exploded?
Oh yeah, and that guy, yeah, he couldn't play. He could only play these two heroes. That's also even bigger factor than Doom. But yeah, like there's two things. Like, uh, this guy could only play Monkey Slark at that TI. I mean, he could play Nyx, but I don't. But he wasn't understanding that he should have done it. And yeah, as a, like any like Doom Marcy type of hero that just doesn't bring team fights, like GG, the game is over.
So we've had this conversation with we had it with Aiden for the previous TI, but there seems to be this idea that there is a decent amount of luck that goes into the big tournaments at the end of the year, which way the meta swings. And you've said it yourself, like you guys got a little lucky in that you had the best players for the best mids and the fives. And I remember Aiden, you talked about that, how you guys like felt like the meta swung your way, and as a result, you guys went undefeated in your TI run. So how much do you think your TI run was luck, and how much were you guys just better than everybody else?
Uh, I would say it's more better than luck, just because nobody could really play my mid heroes as good. Because
Mhm.
like everyone was playing them, it's not like people weren't playing them, but nobody could like play equally. And I mean the position five is that's one is more luck based, because nobody like this is his best heroes and not many people really play these heroes. But
Yeah,
like other than that, like the carries, this was like what it was. Ursa was the best hero, and we didn't pick this hero. And offlane was random. I actually don't know what. Oh,
I
it
thought it
was
was like
just Mars.
Lycan.
Oh yeah, Lycan was the best hero in the
I mean,
game,
y'all just
right?
banned Lycan every game, right?
Yeah, Lycan was the best hero in the game. It was like Lycan and Mars, the two best heroes. And for fours, it was. It was actually fours were also a bit lucky because Hoodwing and Snap were also the best heroes. So like my four were also like most played.
true.
I
If you
would
had
say
to
it's.
give a percent,
I mean, the thing is, I would also put mental as like the
okay, sure.
third one. So I mean, skill has to be the most because I feel like skill at the end of the day is. So like I would say 40, 30, 30. Skill is 40.
Okay. So Quinn, Aiden, what do you guys think about that? You think that's accurate? You think it's more skill?
I mean, I think it ties together. Like you're gonna
Sure.
be like you're good at your heroes, right? And if those heroes are good, you're gonna be better than everybody else. You know, it's kind of like for me at least, that's how it goes. Like our year, um, like Mickey's Nature's Prophet just hit different, you know. This guy is like dealing more damage than everybody else, and I feel like that's kind of like the same. Like Malrine is winning matchup both ways. Like that is skill, but to some degree, it's like luck that those heroes happen to be good at that point of the year. But I think I would say it's not. I wouldn't. It would be hard to put it into numbers because I think they tie together in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think like you also need to be good enough to win when the luck hits, right? Because you're biding your time, you're waiting for the luck to hit, but like it happens all the time that the luck hits and people lose anyway, you know. So you have to be able to like actually win with the luck.
I would say it's probably like in my mind more like I know I said luck is really important and it is lucky, but I think it's like your skill. You like the more skilled you are, the more luck you create for yourself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
And I
the
think
quote
that's the whole point.
Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, right? It's just like you have to have that baseline in the first place, and then when the opportunity shows up, you need to be able to perform.
Yeah, I mean, Malrine's category of luck is very large. It is just melee heroes. So if melee heroes are good, then Malrine is just Giga because he just can't lose a lane. You can't. Don't even try. It's impossible. He cannot lose the lane.
Oh yeah, try playing against Malrine Lina or some garbage. You literally get deleted from the game. It's even by far worse.
Lina is his worst hero? Do you think is absolutely
No.
the
I'm
worst
saying
hero?
like
no,
you
his Lina cooks.
This is very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
his Lina
like,
cooks.
you'll-
I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
the
get
opposite.
deleted.
Okay.
I mean, literally, like, I mean, it's like right now, like after TI. I mean, I told him at TI that Huskar was the best hero in the game, but he didn't believe me. But I knew the hero could only go mid or safe lane. Like offlane was like, there is problems on an offlane Huskar, but on mid I knew it's the best hero. And literally after TI, first pick Huskar every game. Just runs down mid. I mean, it's so funny how people try to counter this hero. Like in scrims and in officials, we like dealt with every hero. He fucked Sniper on lane, like not 50-50. He literally like destroyed him. Sniper,
Sniper's not real. Sniper's trash.
I mean, yeah, but like it was the best hero against Huskar, right?
Okay, but I feel like the real ones are Brood and Viper. Viper, I think, is the most playable of three. I think Brood before the nerfs was impossible.
Yeah, but I'm saying about lane, right?
Oh, but
'Cause, like,
Lane, sure. Lane, nothing
yeah.
counters it, for sure.
Yeah, lane, he would kill them. Like he would kill Viper, Beast, Lina, Sniper. Uh, what else he land against? Wind Ranger. He
Did
land
you ever
against
play against Enigma or Drow?
Enigma or Draw. Enigma, yes. Draw, no. Yes,
Okay.
he also.
I think Drow was actually the sleeper hero that had potential. You take the
You know
heckin'
something
uphill to
funny?
downhill shot thing. I think that matchup, Drow is the only hero I ever thought of that no one tried. That I think I played it against at one time and I lost.
We played that in scrims. I don't know if it was before TI, so it might have been you we played against.
I didn't know I wasn't against y'all. I never played.
It wasn't against you. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I know we played. There was like I would say like a 2-week period. I don't remember what part of the year it was that we were playing Drow mid, but Niche
Wait,
hated it
Quinn,
after a while.
you played it, no? Against Paravision,
Mm,
didn't you? Didn't like
yeah,
no
no,
one
I've
take
played
draw
it against
mid?
in officials. No, I think it might have been a different hero when he played Drow mid. I played it against Stormstormer.
What was
Quinn
the
and Drow.
tournament?
I don't remember.
It was
Some
Dream League.
online slop.
Yeah, it was Dream League. 1 second. Or wait, maybe it was GBK, not you.
Because I think
Oh, it
how did
was
the Enigma
GBK.
one go?
Oh, he just won everyone. Like not a single person literally could land. Like
Because
okay,
I think a really good Enigma mid player can beat Huskar, and I think a Drow can beat Huskar.
the only thing that actually beat us was like genius strategy. I will not say which team, but they went double mid.
Okay, no, I think that one also was like that one's scary tech, dude.
No, dude. You don't understand. It's not Bet Boom that sits on you and waits you. This is like different. It was Pangolier Hoodwink lane. And they bought Orb of Blight, 5 branches,
Holy based.
Orb of Rot, 5 branches. And they were 2v1 again. That was new shit.
Holy.
That's kind of
Like how come what happened to that dual laning mid? Like I feel like I hear sometimes people are like, oh yeah, we pulled it out against a Huskar or something like that, but it's always scrims. I never see. Is it just like people don't have the confidence to do something like that in officials?
I mean, the thing is, people try in scrims to beat it, and they just seem to never beat it. Like, even when he loses lane on double mid, their off lane is removed from the game. So, like,
Yeah.
the trade, and Huskar goes jungle. He doesn't give a fuck about this shit.
No. All right, so you guys beat Party Vision. Who did you think you were? Did you think you were going to get Party Vision again in the finals, or did you see Extreme coming up that lower bracket and have faith in them?
I mean, I mean, the way I thought about it is that, okay, one will come and I need to prepare for both, and I was preparing for both because I was the drafter. So I was like thinking, okay, so so drafting against Paravision is hard, but playing against them is easier. But drafting against Extreme is easy, but playing against them is hard. This is how like I saw it in against both these teams.
Did that actually prove to be the case in the finals? Did you feel like you guys had a drafting advantage? That it was easier to draft against them?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the games that when we I think second game, like second and fourth game, that was super like very super easy, is because of draft. First and third game, I think because we didn't like. I mean, first game I gave them Mars. This hero was fucked up too, so like there was no way. And the third game they had.
That was their minus armor strat where they did Slardar SF spin.
I mean, it was more about like their scaling was too much in their team fight that game that we couldn't.
Gyro or something, right? The Gyro cannot win against those heroes at some point.
Yeah, we had Gyro and we didn't snowball, and we had Beast mid against SF who also didn't snowball and lost his mid tower and stacks. So it was. They also had Shadow Demon. Oh, they had Bane. Yeah, the first and third game we gave them Bane, and that was impossible hero to deal with for us.
So in that regard, like, because you guys went to game 5, but it was very one-sided games back and forth. You feel like the games that you guys lost was more because of play or because of draft? Because if drafting was easy, right? You see where I'm going with this?
No, I think first game was impossible, and third game was need to play better. That's how.
Which one was 3?
What?
That was the.
Which one was 3?
Game 3 was. I was Pangolier and we had Beast and they have Sven and SF.
Oh,
and
that
Slardar.
game.
Yeah, I think that game, if we won one fight or two, I think it would be easy to play. I mean, to be honest, like out of these games, like second game is probably the easiest, but I think fifth game is supposed to be easier than game 4. Only if me and Marlin was actually very playing bad that game. Like I died solo to Jugger, Pango died to SF, didn't take rune, and took I roll like shit. So like think like game 5 was much easier than it's supposed to be.
Why do you think that was? Like what happened with you guys? Was it the fatigue? Because you guys were obviously it was a very long day. Was it the crowd nerves going to a game 5 potential to win TI?
No, I think I said it like I didn't feel stress, but I know I was stressed because like I didn't feel stress and I was never stressed in any of these games, but I know I was stressed because it's obvious like there's no other explanation for why I'm playing this bad. When I had like 13 games streak win on Magnus in like my ranked games with like normal build. But I think the main difference in that grand final is that I had 2 TI winners. So like they played the game of lifetime. They both had 0 deaths and shit. But they had 0 TI winners, so we outnumbered them. That's how I saw it.
Outnumbered them.
Was there anything that they said in that regard? Like in that game 5? Like surely like it comes up at some point, right? You die solo Juggernaut. You're like, I fucked up or something like that. Like, does anybody say anything on your team?
I think they were. That's the power of that we had at TI is that no matter who fucks up, no matter what happens, everyone just focuses on his game. Like nobody Nobody is spreading shit. Nobody is like losing his mind. Everyone's like full, just his screen, and that's why it was too good. That I would say.
That kind of ties in. Quinn, talk about your. Quinn has this concept that Dota is a more individualistic game than it was in the past. Can you expand on that, Quinn?
Yeah, I mean it's not anything crazy, but I feel like as Dota's gotten more figured out, I feel like individual performance matters and just not unreasonable. It matters so much that I feel like Dota's more of a solo game than it is a team game nowadays. Like I feel like if everyone's not giga heckin' owning, and I don't care what is not about my hero. Like if this lane is like trash, whatever. I play my game and I play through other two lanes, whatever. Like I feel like Dota is a solo game, not a team game. Like team stuff matters, but at the end of the day, you can only control one hero. You know what I mean? Everyone's like it's like 5 solo games that are like intertwined.
I mean, it's probably true because like nowadays, like, I mean, before I like came to, I mean, this is at least how I thought. Like before I came to the scene, like 2022, some shit like this. Like every offlaner was like top 6 net worth, and like I had this gameplay of AFK farm. Like it was super easy to play these games. I would say, like to actually think that offlane actually matters, and he shouldn't just run and become third support every game.
So I got to ask, in that game 5, you're the drafter. Going into a game 5 against Ammar, was that at all a conversation? You picking up Magnus? Because that is now the 3rd time that Ammar has lost a TI to Mag.
Yeah, I saw that. It was very funny. I was saying like how when Ammar goes to sleep, he will be like Magnus, Magnus, Magnus. Magnus." It's like all in his head. Magnus is around him. I mean, to be honest, that game, like till this day, actually, sometimes I have like, sometimes till this day, because I love like TI, and it's like the best tournament I've won. So like sometimes I just look back, I say, if they banned Magnus, what the fuck I was supposed to pick? Because like I was not gonna play Pangolier, because I lost 2 games on this hero, like already. So like there was something wrong that I shouldn't pick this hero. But like if Magnus was banned, I actually didn't know, because I banned Doompok, and I don't think we're not picking either of this shit.
What was Magnus in the conversation for drafts previously? Was it banned out in any of the previous games or anything?
No, it wasn't banned, but like in that game after we picked Medusa on 18 slot, I said like I only have Magnus, and I was looking for other. I just didn't know. I had like no other option actually.
That is a crazy feeling. Sometimes in draft you get that where you only have one option, but it's kind of obscure, and you're like, I really hope they're not on point and they don't ban this right now. You're like, please don't think of it. Don't think of it.
Yeah, and I mean when that happens, some shit happened. Like the last one that it actually happened to me very recently. Like we played these qualifiers. It was Dream League. Yeah, it was Dream League against VP in the qualification match, elimination one, and they banned every hero that I would pick into Ursa Jakiro lane, and I ended up picking Tidehunter and do that shit. Because like I had like no other option. I knew Tidehunter was good, but I knew like I'm removed from the game, like on the laning stage. But like I had to do what I had to do.
I hope you know that you just caused like delayed trauma on top of trauma for Ammar. Because at some point in time, this is going to get translated and it's going to get back to Ammar, and he's going to think back to the TI finals and been like, if we just banned Magnus, like maybe we would have been, we would have been the winners. You know what's funny is I actually checked the VOD recently for that game too. The official Dota 2 YouTube actually has the title Extreme Gaming Winner Dota 2 TI or something like that. I don't know what happened there, but whoever was doing the VODs for that apparently thought it was in the bag for Extreme or something.
So you're saying Extreme 1 TI?
Yeah. There's a YouTube video that says that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you got.
I mean, Quinn did prove. Quinn did prove that we lost TI. He played the show match in Blast and they lost.
Okay, that one I was owning. I was owning. That's all. I was owning. Our tour may have taken heckin' greedy at tier 3, so we had minus 60 damage on Medusa and couldn't play the game.
Wrapping up, you win TI. You and Malrine have this moment You're both laying. Are you just exhausted? You both have this moment where you're just laying down on the stage.
Oh, it's my favorite picture. Actually, I have it on both. I
Yeah.
have it on Steam and I have it on Instagram. I want to
Mhm.
put it actually on everywhere, but I said like maybe later. Actually, on Telegram too. I think I have it. No, I just I was just like too out of emotions, and he just like he's like my best friend in Dota, so he just like came next to me, and that's pretty much it. Not much really.
Did it mean that extra bit that you get to win with your best friend in that regard? Like you guys started off this whole journey on Creepwave, right?
I mean, it's reached point where I actually don't know. I even said it like I don't know if I can play in a team without Marlene. You know, like I actually don't want to. Like I can't think. Like I can't see Marlene on enemy team. Like I don't want to see this. Like either he doesn't play or I play with him. Like no second option. That's how it reached with me. I don't know how we ended up being this much close, because I was closer with the other members. It's just somehow we were chatting way too much after. Like when I joined OG and he was in Nimiga.
Yeah, I was about to say when you joined OG, it seemed like you guys were constantly like in pubs, you know, chatting shit against each other. It seemed like you guys were very close, and it seemed like you guys were constantly egging each other on, cheering each other on, egging each other on, flaming each other. It felt like it was constant back and forth when you guys were separated in that regard.
Yeah, I mean we were separated for like 2 years, and he kept calling himself OG player, rising star. Because like OG video like said I was rising star, like he was keep
Mm-hmm.
making fun of me, putting my pictures and my names.
Yep.
And in that period, I was like, hello, go play Razor. Hello, go play Huskar.
Yep.
And it's so funny because when we played together, he's like, you trade me all this life for this moment. So when we played together.
It's true. You knew Huskar was the key. That was the key to win TI. Well, is there anything else you want to say about winning TI?
Yeah, it sucks.
Why does it suck?
Because you only enjoy the day you won, and then you enjoy 3 days after, and then maybe you see some shit, and then that's it. You don't. It's a moment. I mean, nah, never mind. It's I'm being too greedy saying that I should enjoy every day because of TI. But it's
There was
already enough.
actually there was a really interesting interview with the #1 golf player in the world. And I was going to bring this up at some point, and this is the perfect opportunity. He had in an interview, he talked about how winning tournaments and achieving what has been his life dream is something that he's worked for 20 plus years to be able to accomplish. How it kind of sucks because every single time, like he wins a tournament and he gets, 10 minutes of like, I feel amazing. And then it's like, all right, what's for dinner? That he said, that's the next thing. What's for dinner? And then the next week it's like, okay, you won that tournament, but like here's another tournament. Now you got to win this one, you know? And like every single time he achieves some sort of goal, it's always, it gets pushed back and there's something else in front of him. And he says that he never feels, that like what you're talking about, which is that contentment of like, I did it and it sticks with him long term, which is why he said what his emphasis was is that like it was important for him to be able to build out a life outside of golf and the importance of his family and blah 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 in that regard. But it was really interesting to me, and I thought it was very similar to the Dota 2 structure, which is like there really isn't that much downtime. You win TI and it's right back into the grind, right back into tournament after tournament. You win some Dream League, somebody comes up to you and asks, how do you feel? You're like, great. Boot camp next month. We have another tournament in 2 weeks. We have another tournament after that. We have another, it's just nonstop. So it sounds like similar mentality in that regard.
I would say, yeah, probably it's very, very, very similar. I mean, it's I think to me, or at least to Dota people in general, I think it's TI, because like every time I would win another tournament, you would have like, oh, like still there is something to achieve, which is the plate. Let's say.
Yeah, the Aegis.
I'm curious, Aiden, how long did the feeling last for you after you won?
I mean, I feel like for me it's a bit different. Because I feel like in the moment I did not really care that much, and it didn't really feel like that special. But I feel like the following weeks afterwards, I felt it more and more, and I feel like throughout the year, I mean, I'm also a lot older. I feel like I achieved it like towards the end. I feel like for Ammar it's still the beginning. There's probably 2 or 3 more to come. But for me, I felt very satisfied. It was like I'm not sure how to say it. Like for me, I think it's like now I'm very happy being retired, and I'm very happy to have played the game and like with everything. But I feel like if I had retired and we hadn't won ever, there would have been something missing. But I feel like the fact that I don't feel like something's missing and I can be happy in retirement, that is like to me the best part about winning TI. It's like the fact that and it doesn't really go away for me because it was the goal to do it and it's been done. And whenever I like look towards whatever's next in life, I always have that with me. But I feel like that's maybe something that comes later in life. I don't really think it comes like in the same way if you're still actively playing. I just kind of quit pretty close after winning. So it stays with me in that way, I think.
Interesting. Why do you think it is that you didn't feel it at all really right after you won?
I mean, I feel like that moment is like it's odd because I don't know if it's the same for you, but ATF, but like I feel like everyone around you is so happy and they're so excited and they are like so to them it's like this magical thing. But for me it was just like I don't really feel anything. I'm just like, okay, you know, you finished playing a tournament. Obviously happy because like usually when you finish playing a tournament you're sad. You feel like, you should have done something differently. And you don't go away with that. And I just felt like I'm not really feeling what everybody else is feeling in the moment. And for me, it kind of just sunk in later.
I mean, I can't
But
really understand why for you it's different. It's because your TI was so fucking easy. Like you didn't lose single game. You just went grand finals. You made fun of gaming gladiators. They looked like their account buyers. They picked Naga Siren, the best hero in the game, but they couldn't win. They couldn't do anything. And you also like, I mean, you also are like, I mean, for us it's also different because like, I think if we weren't to make like, if we weren't to make like good result, I don't think we would be the same team because I don't think like obviously the first year it was so good, but the second year was fucking disaster. So like it's also like this thing on top of it, like okay, we want to stay together, we don't want to like not, but like we know that we have to make a result because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. So and on top of that, being not like losing every best of. I mean, the only one series we didn't lose a map, but every other series we just lost like one map, 2 maps. So like it was like very close. Like it wasn't easy.
So in that regard, now that you're playing out another season, things have been a little bit rougher for you guys post TI, and I've heard you guys are just burnt out. Is that true?
I mean, post TI wasn't that bad. Like we maybe say it's bad, but like we got first, second, third. I mean, it was third, fourth by Blast. It's only Dream League that we got top 8 because I don't know why. Like, I mean, we didn't boot camp, and we're a team who, if we don't boot camp, we disband. Like, that's our rule. Don't boot camp equal disband. So we didn't do that. So we sucked.
So we could do the liquid and write off Dream League.
Yeah. I guess you
Yeah.
could say it like that. I mean, even though we had like a super good group stage, like we fucked everyone except they used
Yeah.
the series, but then we just 0-2 fast.
Yeah.
But so it wasn't really that bad. Like I don't think it was rough. Like we just lost 2 series in a row. Like it just such is life.
Mm.
And we still like ended up qualifying to both Dream League and Birmingham.
I have a random just thing that popped in my head. I have had this feeling. I don't know if you feel the same way, but like every time you guys play a tournament, you lose the first game of the event. Is this something you've ever thought of?
Yes. It's
Like
actually
your
really
first, it does not matter who you play against. Because I remember this because when we were at Dream League, someone said like, "Oh, Falcons are losing to whatever like random unknown team," and I was like, "Yeah, it's just literally every single tournament. If I was a betting man, I would just put money on Falcons losing. I would make a lot of money."
It's actually my brother actually told me this. Is like, yeah, you like my brother is the one who actually told me, and then when I look at it, I'm like, you are right. Like I was like, we went 10-1, but the first thing is we lost against Yalka. Brother is the worst fucking team in the tournament. It's always actually this way. I don't know why we actually. It's like they're testing us if we want to disband.
And Ti, you lost game 1 to who was Nemesis?
Yes, TI. Holy shit, hardest series was
You almost
Nemesis.
lost that series, dude. Holy
It's the
crap.
hardest series was Nemesis. The 0-4 team, the worst team in the tournament, was the hardest series.
There's more of these. It's like Spirit can never win a series 2-0. Ever.
Yeah.
They always lose one game. Falcons always losing first game of the event. These are like givens. To all the people that are betters. There you go.
All right. Well, we had a new patch, little C patch or whatever. But the big news about that is Largo is out. Ammar, any chance you're going to be playing some Largo?
Oh, dude, I was so happy this is a support hero because the way I like to play Dota heroes is I look at how they look. Like I go to Dota, I see how this guy looks. I'm like, he's so ugly. I don't want to touch this shit. But for example, Kez is so fucking cool, but there is no way I'm touching this hero. This is too much. But I would love to be if I was a Kez player.
I had an old teammate like this, actually. So we haven't done Hawn stories in a while, so you guys are gonna get one. He was like by far the highest ranked player on the ladder. He was like, by Dota terms, like let's say like 1k MMR above everybody else. Carry player who bought phase boots on every single hero, and this was at a time where like you bought treads, period, or you could not manage your mana. It was you had to buy treads. He bought phase boots on every hero, and whenever you would ask him about stuff, he would just tell you he does it because he thinks it looks cool. Like there was this hero that looked like a dragon that was really ugly, and he just flat out refused playing it. It was by far the most broken hero in the game and like the best carry in the game, but he just said it's ugly. I am not playing it. It just does not matter. It's cool to see that exists still in Dota as well. I didn't know that was a thing.
So Ammar, in that, what like first thing that came to mind is you don't like playing the ugly heroes. I was like, do you hate playing Underlord then when you're forced to play Underlord? Like what are the heroes that you're just like, no, I fucking hate this hero because he's ugly?
No, it's not like how to say. It's
The
doesn't
vibe.
have to be ugly. Like yeah,
Sure.
Underlord is a piece of shit. Like I hate this hero, but at the same time I love this hero. But like yeah, but it's like the how to say like Darkseer. Like it's so what the fuck is this shit? Like his spells are ugly. This is not something I want, you know. But like you see Mars, like Arena Spear, solo kill, Timber, Whirling Death, Timber Chain, solo kill. But Darkseer is like, oh, you deal 10 damage a second, you run, you vacuum, wall,
You know what I'm
Brewmaster,
picturing?
split.
I'm picturing in my head like, you know when you're kids, you did like the animations in life, and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking cool. You know, like you'd watch Star Wars and you're imagining yourself with a lightsaber.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that kind of thing. Like the vibe has to check out with like what's going on in your head, or you
I
don't want
would
to play the
agree with
hero.
you. Because like when
Yeah.
I was young, like I would like I was like really liking like carry heroes, anti-mage, Slark, Bloodseeker. So like I would like see some shit and like I would act like I'm that hero. When I was like 9 or 10 years old, you know, like it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's classic.
It's the vibe check. The hero has to pass the vibe check. Can't be too boring
Dude,
or
his
uninteresting.
baby frogs are so cute though. I love the baby frogs.
It does have a pretty good aesthetic. Do you guys
I
think
like-
the hero's going to be broken?
For me, I think the hero's fucked up already.
As in fucked up good or fucked up bad?
Very good. I feel like this hero. I don't know. I don't understand this garbage, but like his laning is good, and I don't know. There's something wrong with his game. Like, why is like especially now, like everyone buys Greaves Locket. Like this is perfect hero for this
Yeah.
shit gameplay. I would say.
I mean, I don't
When
play enough
Aiden, you
Dota
guys-
to tell you. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me here, dude? What do you want from me?
Dude, I don't-
Yeah. It's gonna be
My support
broken,
player
dude.
doesn't play Dota.
Why
My
does
mid
this
player
lit
isn't playing
dispel?
LARGO.
That's the part that pisses me off. Dude, I vessel some guy to. I'm like, bro, stop! Like, let the vessel be. Why does that spell heckin' dispel? It's so annoying.
Why do support heroes like even exist in the game? Why is it
Amen.
Why isn't it
Amen.
just mid laners? Why is it
Preaching
just
to the
mid laners
choir.
playing the game? Like, why do we
Just,
even have
just
subs in the
make
game?
it not 3 lanes. Make it 5 lanes. It's 5 solo lanes.
No, I feel like supports shouldn't have any auto attacks at all and no spells. Their spells should just do nothing and they should just be gold bags running around the map. How about that? I think that's good. That would be good for Dota. Like 2 people queue into the game and they get to play gold bags. They're a hand of Midas to be claimed by the enemy team.
Yeah, that's what it was 15 years ago. That sounds about right. Yeah.
That's literally core player brains. Also, I've converted. I'm back to being a sub.
What?
I stopped
Dude,
playing
you're
Dota and now
you're
I'm not
on-
core player
you
brain
saw
right
the
now.
light.
Nah, I mean I haven't played Dota recently, so I'm not core player brained enough. But I'll be
Mar,
back.
last
I'll
time
be
these
back.
two had an argument about which role gets more OP heroes on average, off lane or 5
Okay,
position.
but like, hello.
So Ammar, can
Nice,
you weigh in on
unbiased person to ask.
Offlane or position 5 was the most broken heroes.
Yeah. Like on every patch, you know, there's going to be some broken hero. And Aiden had this big old
But you
rant
don't-
a year ago
no,
about how
You-
off-lane
You need to remember
heroes-
this correctly. Okay,
Okay,
every
okay,
single
go ahead.
patch, when I gave this rant, the most broken item in the game was always bought by offlaners. It was pipe, greaves, whatever it was like fucking imba. The offlaners like they were just buying it, and the game was just stupid. Do you remember Vanguard on fucking like Ace Dota minute 3 Vanguard every lane?
I love that item. That was
Like
a great
wh-
item.
how was that like Dota to be played? Supports get like 1 Jakiro once every 12 years, and that's it. I will stand. Jakiro was so fucking stupid. Like Meta
Yeah.
finding this out was like the best thing ever. It was so dumb, and it's been nerfed so much, and it's still so dumb.
Yeah.
But I would say offlaners have had that for at least like 5 to 10 years of Dota history.
I actually would agree. I actually would
Mm.
agree that offlanes. No, it's more of like. It's like okay, so you have 5 positions, right? You have most important, second most important, most support, useless support, and useless support. And you have this guy in the middle who doesn't know where the fuck to join. Should he join the important people or the useless people? So he's like, okay, Wraith Pact is broken item. Who's gonna buy it? It's you, because we don't know what the fuck you are. What's the best item in the game? It's Greaves Pipe. You go buy Greaves Pipe. What's the best item in the game? It's Blink. You go buy Blink. So like, yeah, it's actually I would actually agree. And they also get to tank up the first picks of the game for like the longest.
There you have it. The GOAT has spoken. The greatest to ever do
Yeah,
it.
sorry, Quinn. You
The
lost.
greatest to ever play the
Oh,
game.
I don't disagree. I was just saying Jakiro's stupid and Chen's stupid.
I agree with those things too.
I mean,
All right.
lately, lately position 5s have been getting away with
Yeah.
a lot of things. Lately,
I
yes.
agree.
Yeah, over Dota history, it's not even close. It's for sure offline. It's not even close.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we had some recent news. We got 2 more things to go over. First one, Ammar, quite important for you, right? You won TI. You got that off your You got that off your chest. You're able to move forward now. Just win every tournament you can. But unfortunately, the other big tournament of the year is going to have $1 million less in prize pool. EWC, they have lowered their prize pool to now 2 million, and they are also adding, which this part I think is cool. They're adding 8 more teams, so it's going to be a 24-team tournament, which makes it a little bit more unique. But they're also lowering the prize pool to 2 mil, and that 2 mil is going to be split across 24 teams. So it's a double nerf to the prize winnings for everybody in that regard. Because I'm going to assume they've at least in every EWC before, every team has gotten some money.
We need to bring
So,
Skeeter back on the podcast.
I was about to Skeeter was like, if you're in the bottom 8, you get shit. You don't get nothing. You go home with scraps.
You should
Ammar,
pay for your own flight ticket.
Ammar, you saw this news. How'd you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that it's not 1 million.
Fair enough.
They're like, okay, we'll still have you with 1 more million than normal tournaments. It's fine. You're still alive.
No.
I mean, I mean, I said this. I cannot win biggest tournament prize pools. Actually, I can't. So like, the less prize pool, the higher chance I can win. Like EWC, every time it decreased, I got higher placement. TI is the same shit. Every time it decreased, I got higher placement. That's how it went.
So you think this is going to be your year then? You got second last year, so the first must be on the table then if lowered prize pool.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to win EWC because last year actually was my favorite tournament was actually EWC, surprisingly. Not even
Why?
TI. I don't even know how. It's because I got second undeservable. It was so like we sucked ass. We got third at groups. We got fucked. We had no hopes. And to be honest, the hotel and the way you go eat, like you don't order food like TI, because TI like they give you money and you just order food. Like there was
Yeah.
buffet, so like you go there, you go to your team, you see random people, you see other teams. Hotel is humongous. These things were kinda cool, so that also like made me enjoy it a bit more. And the fact that we got second for no reason is probably the best. Yeah.
Don't you think like the crowd and stuff also helps? Because I genuinely think like it is fun to play in front of a crowd that's like supporting you, and like they're really on your side. Or do you feel like it was like too fake, too many paid customers?
The crowd was like, I don't know how to say, like it was like good in a sense. It's good because it's good for us. Like I wouldn't think any
Yeah.
single other team would like. I think everyone hates the crowd, but us is like, why the fuck would you hate it? They're helping us. If they could say their smoke, they would do it, dude. It's fucking perfect, dude. Liquid is shit. I don't know. I don't know what they would say for Tundra, but like, yeah.
I mean, I honestly thought like it was a really, really obviously like it felt super paid. Like it didn't really feel like they knew Dota, but it was really
Obviously,
funny.
yeah.
It felt really, really funny. Like you had to appreciate it for what it was. Like I think this crowd like it was good for Dota, you know, like I feel like it was funny. And I know a lot of people from like the Falcons org kind of like apologized to us. I don't know if they meant it or not, but they apologized to us for like the crowd being dipshits. But I genuinely just think it's kind of funny because like we haven't had that ever.
There was a
In my
level of
experience.
absurdity to it.
Yeah, it was just like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna take it serious? Like it's just funny. They've like
Yeah.
practiced their chants and now they're pulling them off, and I honestly was kind of enjoying.
All right, we got one other bit of news, and then we get to your thing, Aiden. I don't know if you guys saw this, but we had the qualifiers for Birmingham for South America, and yet again, despite the changes that Heroic made, bringing in Tai Long, we talked about him last episode. Also kind of expected to make this kind of roster change. You're not going to be in top form that quickly, but they did lose to Peru Rejects. This time even worse, they got 3-0'd in the finals. And since then, there has been a lot of pop off on social media. Peru Rejects in the game themselves. Respect Peru, Contra tu Madre. We had Matthew leaked the info about Schofield and KJ wanted to kick each other out of the team. And Whisper was the only one keeping Schofield on the squad for as long as he lasted. But then they had a majority vote, and Whisper was outvoted, and Schofield got kicked. Schofield even put up just recently he put up what I think is lyrics to a song, maybe a rap song or something, and then plugged in his name and made it about gaming. It's some really weird post that I'll put up on screen. But it seems like a lot of pop off. It feels like we're back to some of the older Dota 2, where there is now this rivalry building up between Peru and the rest of South America. It used to be Peru versus Brazil. Now we've got more mixed teams, but it does feel like the Peru nationalism is taking a social media off of Peru Rejects winning again. Did you guys see those games at all? I'm sure, Quinn, you did.
No, I didn't watch the games at all.
Really? I thought you watched the last ones.
No, I didn't watch any of it.
Oh, okay. You're just fiending the drama then?
Yeah, I just think it's funny. No, I didn't watch them.
I actually don't know about this drama. I've watched the games. I mean,
I've
not
also not heard about this drama.
I've watched not the Dream League, the Birmingham ones, and the Heroic looked like ass. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
And to be honest, because we actually scrimmed both these teams. Like, we knew that Heroic was... I mean, we scrimmed Heroic with Davai Lama before he got kicked. And we scrimmed Peru. I mean, I was surprised that Peru Rejects are even good, because, like, we fucked Peru Rejects as fast as Heroic. So, I wasn't really sure. But it did look that Heroic was worse, to be honest.
As an offlaner, did you appreciate Whisper coming back to offlane? Do you feel like that's better?
I mean, after I saw his matchups with Marlene, of course he has to go back. I don't think he was dying a bit too much on the mid lane in every single matchup possible. And then after the game, Marlene would make fun of him, and my team would be like, "Oh, you're so happy you killed offlaner on mid." So, like, yeah, I don't think you can, because I actually tried to going mid. I actually don't think mid and silent anymore is the same. So I think it's much different than I used to do it before.
Yeah. All right. You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Parker's just goated. What can you do?
I feel like this team and any Dark Magoo team is the same. I feel like they always do well in SA because the laners are not good enough, but eventually Dark Magoo rocks up to LAN and he gets skill checked by every single mid at the tournament because he only plays 4 heroes and he's a really bad laner, and then they just cannot play against anyone who has a functioning keyboard and mouse.
Quinn, did you watch? Did you hear Avery's challenge to you?
No.
Okay, so on last episode with Avery called you out. And he said, this motherfucker just played his whole career trash talking people to everybody was shit, blah, blah, blah. And then he becomes talent. And then all of a sudden he's just, oh, everyone's so great. Everyone's got so much potential.
I
blah,
just
blah,
called
blah.
Dark Magoo bad.
Okay, and that's why I asked. I was like, did you hear? Because Avery put a challenge to you. He said, list 3 players that are currently playing that are dog shit, because you would call people dog shit all the time.
Yeah, so. Dark Magoo is bad. His hero pool is ridiculous. It's a joke. It's like, how can you only play Tiny and Mars mid? It's not real. They're not real heroes. He's an offlane player in sheep's clothing. Okay, you want to name 2 other players who are bad? Let's look at Heck and Birmingham.
I'll also help you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to. Okay, the thing is, I don't want to punch down because there's plenty of teams at this tournament that I could. There's a lot of players at the tournament that are bad, but they're on bad teams. So, like, I don't want to be mean, you know.
Sure. Okay.
Why?
I believe Aiden would call it fraud check.
Yeah, who am I fraud checking? Okay, I mean, if I'm being real, I think Aurora is absolute cheeks right now. Everyone on the team is bad. Individually and
how did you call the Nightfall Psycho Igor Grigorenko epileptic kid the greatest of all time?
Okay,
Trash.
okay, this is an opinion that I feel you of all people have to hold, because do you not find the way he presses BKB to just be reprehensible? Like, you're someone who holds your BKB until the last possible moment, right? It's so hard to force your BKB. And this guy, if you like walk anywhere near him, you breathe in this general direction. He feels the breeze, the winds, the wind, the temperature changes. BKB, I'm going. Like it's immediately. And I feel like anyone who's used BKB with even a modicum of skill has to find this just ugh.
I mean, that's just being ideal. Like, what do you want? Like I actually had a talk about this thing. Like, if like the problem is being ideal in the team is not good when you're the only ideal. Ideal is useless if your team is not. So you need 4 more ideal players. So if there's 5 Nightfalls in the team, it is impossible to lose because everyone would do his job perfectly.
But isn't the problem also that his opponents are not playing perfectly? Like, you know, when you think you're just walking in his range, breathing in his general direction, you actually could have killed him if he didn't BKB. It's just you are too noob to
Maybe
understand
that's
it
true.
yourself.
Maybe that's true.
The problem is, like, he's just operating at a higher level than all of you guys. Bunch of fucking bots talking shit
For
about
those who
Nightfall.
don't know, for the viewers, there is a long-standing meme about Nightfall being the perfect player, the ideal player.
Meme?
So,
What meme?
well, excuse me. I thought it was a meme. Apparently, it's real. All right, Quinn, you or Ammar, maybe you can help him out for a third player. You said you wanted to help, so
I mean,
I'm
so
not going to
basically
stop you.
So you said Mikoto's shit. That's what you said, right?
No, Makoto. Okay, no, I take it back. Makoto's good. Everyone else on the team though is sus right now.
Okay, so let me help you. In your dream, what the fuck? What the fuck is the CT who qualified? I don't even know.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about heckin' Reconics and Gamer Legion. That's mean.
Oh, okay. Gamer Legion is good, dude.
I mean, there's levels to it. They get
Well,
12th, 16th every tournament for a reason, but they're like NA, and it's impossible to win from NA. So I respect the hustle. Like I think they have hope.
Okay, so I'll tell you, third one is gonna be China because the only good China team is wait, Extremis. Extreme is playing for fun, right? They're invited, but they're playing for fun. That
For fun.
What do you mean for fun?
Because they're already qualified, but they get to play this qualifiers anyway.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, you can check. They're playing the qualifiers anyway.
Yeah.
Even though they're qualified, because it has a prize pool on it.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's like some
What?
separate tournament for China.
Bro, then they could just like you could just get insanely bad bracket luck. You just playing as because this runner up if Extreme wins the tournament goes. That's what it says on Wikipedia. So XG could just like go through heckin' chopping down all the doors like the Grim Reaper, and then they rock up, and then all those teams that got Grim Reaper, they're just out because they had bad bracket RNG.
I mean, it's still
But
double
isn't-
elimination.
And also, I think XG, I might be wrong here, but I think they are not as good in their own region as they are internationally, generally
They
speaking.
almost lost the qualifier recently.
That's
They
fine.
went
Yeah,
to a
I think-
92-minute game 3.
I think whatever the emo team is always the best in China.
And internationally, ooh.
Yeah, exactly. That's like part of the point. But I think in China they're usually the best, and then like XG does like the worst compared to what you would expect them to. So maybe it's fair. In China, they're like, oh, who cares? Let them play. But yeah, now let's get to the highlight of the show, Cap.
Aiden, this is your
Is
your
it?
idea, so introduce it.
Is it? I feel like you and
Yeah.
Priscilla did all the work.
Well,
And you
that's
are the
true,
host.
but you came up with the idea, so you have to introduce your game.
Okay. I haven't really done a lot of practice with my hosting, but ATF.
Uh-huh.
I came up with a little game I want to play with you,
Uh-huh.
and it's I want you to rank the players based on
Yes.
how much you enjoy tipping them.
Okay.
Easy.
Sounds
Yeah?
great.
Yeah.
All right, you see my screen, Ammar?
Yes, I see. Perfect.
All right. So we're going to start off with the good old creep wave boys.
Marlin. Yeah, Marlin, I like pausing on him, so it's S.
Okay.
But do you like tipping him on your team more or when he's on the enemy team?
Oh, it's both ways. Actually, both ways. So it's
Both ways
definitely-
S tier. Double
yeah,
S
both
tier.
ways S tier. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Fishman.
Okay, so I guess the way we take it is both tip on your team and enemy team, right? Let's say this
Yeah, I
way.
think so. At least for the ones
Okay.
you played with.
Yeah, I mean, does ranked counts? Because I can count rankeds too.
Yeah,
Sure.
count ranked.
Okay, Fishman. I don't like tipping Fishman on enemy much. I would say Fishman is A because I like tipping him on team, but not a lot on enemy.
Is it a positive tip or a negative? Like, do you like tipping him when he fucks up, or do you like tipping him when he does something good?
No, and he does something good. Fucks up is like
Okay.
has to be very funny. Like it has to be fun.
Okay.
All right, best Zoomer mid.
S for sure.
Okay, above Malrine or below?
Above, for sure above.
Oh, really?
Why?
Yeah, because I like tipping him more when he's on enemy. I like tipping him more when he's on my team.
Okay, but
For
why,
any other-
why do
for
you
any
like? But
Like,
why
either
do you like
he's-
tipping him more?
Either he dies or he fucks. I just type better than Marlene. Like I just because like I make fun of Marlene like BZM is better than you. That's why.
So you like tipping BZM more because it fucks with Malrine.
Yes. Yes.
all right. Mr. Crystallis.
Not anymore. It goes to D.
Aw, okay.
D.
D. Damn.
Yeah.
It fell
I
off.
mean, but it used to be. It used to
It
be
used
like
to
an A or
be-
something.
It used to be A. I would say it used to be
Hmm.
yeah. Now it's D.
All right. What about your teammates? You run into them in ranked or even maybe in game snaking. Skeeter?
Snaking B. Snaking has to
B.
be B. Yeah.
Okay. All
Because
right.
I would not tip him if he's on enemy, but I would tip him on his team a bit.
Okay.
Keter has to be C. Yeah, much less.
That surprises me. I thought you would want to fuck with Skit God some.
Nah,
Nah. Okay.
no,
All right.
not really.
All right. What about collapsing Utoro?
Oh, Collapse will go to A tier. Collapse, I like tipping him for my team, enemy team, and when he dies, but not as much as the other two. So I would say it's good.
Okay. Okay.
Radan, I would not say. I mean, Radan was more, but now it's D. I would say too. Like I wouldn't tip him.
D.
Even.
What about
Yeah.
Yotoro? Radan and D, but where's Yotoro?
No, I only call him Radan nowadays.
He's only Radan? I see.
Yeah, it's only Radan.
Why did Radon drop off?
I don't know. It became. I'm not sure. It's like I liked when I was very bad to tip him.
Mm.
Now I'm not
Okay,
that
okay.
bad. When I sucked ass and he's like TI 2 times TI winner, then yeah, it's good.
All right. Seneko.
So Nico, before beef, D. After beef was definitely S. But now since it's beef is not existing, it's definitely D. Like I wouldn't
D.
also tip it.
All right.
Dude, I didn't even see Suneko was in this, dude. What the fuck?
I snuck that one in. 33. I mean, you do a lot of all chatting about 33. Maybe not to him specifically, but like 33 Doom is maybe like 20% of your all chat messages. So can you explain why you all chat 33 Doom?
It's not even about 33 Doom. It's like if I play any hero the 3-3 plays, I would just type it. Like I have so much respect for 3-3, I cannot, like, my brain exploded. It's like
Okay.
I don't know why I respect him so much. It's like I keep even saying he's the legend. He's the best legend of all time. The 2 times TI winner. I don't know. Like it's like too much praising him. But at the same time, I do think he's dog shit. Like at the same time, like he has this. Like sometimes I just watch his replays. I'm like, you're so fucking bad. I understand why you're ranked 300, but at the same time, like there's so many good things.
Is it about his playstyle? Is it one of those things where like something about it fundamentally disagrees with you?
No, it's like when he goes to last hit and he aggroes the creeps, it's like so noob. You know, like he's so noob. But like the idea is like genius. That's the thing.
Okay.
I
All
mean, I
right.
would
So
say
tip wise, where does it go?
I would say he's A, because like Yeah, because I like tipping him if he is on my team, and like I used to like tipping him before on enemy,
Mm.
but nowadays he always has like one of the S tier tips, so like he doesn't get tipped anymore.
All right. Nisha?
I would say Nisha B. I would like to tip him when he's on enemy. When he dies solo or some shit. I mean, I like actually when Nisha and 3-3 played together, it was the best times because like when Nisha dies, I tip 3-3, and when 3-3 dies, I tip Nisha. It was like super big brain damage.
You're just trying to cause as much mental damage as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've already done enough mental damage, I think, to this next guy. Ammar.
Ammar used to be B. Actually, yeah, he used to be B. Now I would say C. I would like rarely do it.
Sure. 9 class.
I would say B because I would respect tip him, and I would like if he tips me and then he manages to lose the game, I would tip him again because he lost the game.
I feel like on our team, 9 class would have been like if Liquid did this, 9 class would have been a tier of his own of how much people enjoy tipping.
Can you elaborate on that?
Elaborate? I just feel
Yeah.
because 9 class has this. There's some quality about it, the way he plays the game. And I remember, no matter what happens in the game, if anyone on our team died, like Saber would die, he'd just tip Niche. Like not like it would have nothing to do with him, but Niche would just get tipped whenever somebody on our team fucked up, you know. And then at some point, Niche started like aggressively tipping him every time he killed him. And then at some point, Mickey started tipping him too, and it just became like a thing where everyone just started tipping 9 class whenever he did anything wrong. And we don't really tip that much. So I just
No,
remember
you
this like
don't.
standing out to me. Yeah.
Yes. I definitely remember like a trail of liquid tips, and I was just like, damn, like a 9 class got under the skin or something. Like, or they find this really funny. I'm not sure which.
No, I think 9 class definitely got under our skin at some point when we were losing to Pari a lot.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The Falcons' nemesis, Pure.
Pure has to be. Yeah, I cannot say S, but like A. I would say A.
Okay. All right.
High A maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to rate Pure, then Collapse, then 3. No, then Fishman, then 3-3.
Fishman and 3-3. All right.
No.
This.
Pure.
No.
Collapse.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Pure collapse, Fishman meta.
Pure collapse, Fishman, Netta. There you go. This next one, I actually took out, and then Aiden insisted he needed to go back in. Aiden, can you explain why?
Okay, there was a time period where Kaori played Shadow Demon all the time, and blood grenades were just added to the game, so they had no like, there was no cap on them in the shop, I think, or whatever the cap was like really really high, and he would just pull up to lane, he would disrupt Zai, blood grenade him, and every time he had disruption up, he would just do the same thing, and he would die, and then he would TP back to his tower, and he would just non-stop go safe lane, blood grenade Zai off cooldown, and to like. I don't remember anyone tilting Zai as much as Kaori did. And I feel like I've talked to some other offlaners and they also talk about Kaori. And I feel like there's like this mystical thing he does to offlaners. So I wanted him to be in this list. But I feel like me revealing this before ATF has ranked him is like
Apologies.
suspicious.
Ammar.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he was doing it when he was on my team, so I have no idea. So I never really get to experience it.
Yeah, I was about to say
see.
they were on a team together, so.
So, yeah, so for me, Kayoro would be C. Like, I would only tip him if he does something good on my team. Actually,
All
maybe
right.
B, because I would respect tip him. I would respect him if he's on enemy.
Man of the hour, Parker.
Parker would be C, because I will only respect tip him for fun.
Okay. All right. GH.
GH would be on the B. I would respect tip him and if he does something good.
Okay. Saberlight.
I mean, Saberlight before was like some S tier on the tips, like just fucking him every time. But now he would be on the, like he's still good, but not as good.
Gotcha. When we say before, you mean Liquid Saberlight or Shopify Saberlight or?
Yeah, these times.
Yeah,
These
okay,
times,
okay.
definitely. When he's like on a big org, yeah, like it feels like, no, like Saberlight is like, I don't know, like he's not bad player, but like everyone calls him so fucking bad. So like you have to like insist on it.
All right, so this next one actually comes from an incident. I don't know if you remember it, but I put in Satanic. Where would you put him?
Oh, Satanic would be A. Yeah, I like tipping him. Like, because he also would like tipping me, also an enemy.
So I remember that he tipped you. I don't remember if this was. I think this was actually just a pub, but he tipped you, and maybe it was an all-star match or something. He tipped you, and you said you all chatted him. You didn't tip him back. You all chatted him. If I say something to you, Satanic, and all chat or something like this, I'm going to get fucked. Like you were
Oh
talking
yeah, it
about,
was
like
Reddit.
how
Yes,
everybody
Was
was.
it when? Yeah, yeah,
Reddit.
yeah. I
Reddit.
remember this.
You called yourself Ammar the fucked because of all the shit on social media about your all chatting.
Yeah, I don't remember what what I remember the post. I just don't remember what happened that maybe like
Mm.
become like
It
this a
was
bit.
it was something. I think there was a time like it was like a specific like 2 weeks, or Reddit was like on your case a lot, and all your stuff was getting posted from pubs.
Yeah, I know. I saw so many. I just don't remember the reason
Yeah.
behind it. I forgot.
All right, Watson.
Watson. Yeah, Watson would also be A. I would like tipping him for a lot of reasons. Yeah, like if he's on enemy, whatever the fuck.
Okay, so I've been told you also message him on Instagram, like before matches and stuff, like some trolly comments. Is this true?
Yeah, the thing he said was complete true. It's 100%.
Why? What did you say?
I
He's
said
all
like,
the time, dude. Every time we go out to play Falcons, Watson's like, "Yo, Mar, message me. You're gonna get owned. You're trash." You know.
yeah, it's always like this. It's always like this.
What is this? Just another? Why Watson? Is this just another like mental attack?
I just have him on Instagram, so he just posts some story and like I'm like close to playing him, so I just comment on it.
Okay, so it's just an attack of opportunity. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
attack
saying?
of opportunity.
Matthew. Do you know why I put in Matthew?
Why?
Because you guys had a run in where you guys laned together in a pub and it did not go
Oh,
well.
so you saw it.
Yeah, and you all chatted something about Thunder Predator Matthew can't beat rank 1000s in lane dog shit player,
Yeah, I mean,
and
the
then you
last time
AFK'd.
the last time he laid with me, it was so annoying. Like I'm playing Pudge Viper against Gyro, Crystal Maiden, the guy just goes on hooks range creeps and just that's it. That's his impact with boots and just watches the lane. Yeah, Viper gonna fuck 2 heroes. Thank you for killing the range creeps. So I just got super mad. I just said like, okay, fuck this guy. Like I tipped him before because it was very bad. Then but no, this guy is so fucking bad. Like it's actually that. Like I'm going that extreme. He is really bad. Like maybe in game he's more fine, but his laning is atrocious. So he would go to. I don't want to give him credit. B tier, max.
B tier.
I want to give
B
him
tier.
tipping
Don't
credit.
want to give him the credit. Fair enough. Next up we have Misha.
Misha Show has to go to D. I will not say shit about Misha, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Sumail?
Yes, above both.
Yeah.
Really?
I had a feeling about. I mean, the man named himself Sumail in pubs. You know.
Oh no, my name is. It's now Sumawoki. It's a mix of Sumail and Koroki
Oh,
because I wanted to
that's
mix
right.
both.
Why is Sumail your number one tip enjoyment?
It's like the same reason for BZM, but he's like the better, you know, like Sumail better than Malrine, but Sumail is also better than BZM at the same time. So it's just the same reason for BZM, I would say.
All right. Seb.
Sebastian Bips, I would say he would go to the B tier.
B
Like
tier,
not
all right.
much tip, but yeah, it's good enough.
And finally, Artur.
Oh, the only reason I would not put him in S is because I didn't play with him, but he would deserve S. It's like would be 24/7 tipping for not for dying, for like if he kills one hero, like just insta tip. I would just if I would just pause in the game and type Artis is the best.
All
I would
right.
put him highest A. Only
Highest
because I
A.
didn't play with
Okay.
him.
All
Yeah,
right,
just
fair
because I
enough.
didn't play with him.
Oh, whoops. All right, Ammar, is there anybody that I missed out on that should have been added to the list?
Let's see. I mean, it has to be previous teammates. Let's let me check.
Where would you put
what-
me and Aiden?
Well, I had you and Aiden on there, but Aiden thought, no.
Oh,
I
Aiden
thought
thought no?
surely Quinn, you would get enjoyment out of tipping Quinn.
Quinn, Quinn, I only respect tip, and if he when he's standing with us, I was tipping him too. So he would be A tier too.
Okay.
And Insania would be C. It would be rare.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like you tipped me much.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Um,
So let's say it's C. It's not never, but it's rare.
yeah.
And let me see who is there. Oh, you didn't put crit, but crit would be D.
Yeah, I figured Crit would.
Yeah,
He just
Crit-
doesn't seem like somebody you get much out of tipping him, you know?
Yeah. Let me see who I played with.
Is there any S tier that's missing? How about that?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
S tier. I mean, I'm looking like it's like there is Kataomi, there is Shuvash, but I wouldn't say they're S tier. Let me see who I also played with. Kuro would not be S. Ammar would not be S. Noob would not be S. Let me. Someone who's S.
Is there anyone in pubs who like not non-pro player who would be an S tier?
I mean, combining all of them, no.
And who's your biggest pub beef? Do you have someone who stands above the rest?
Stands above the rest.
Like
I
some
mean, it
Mali
used to-
Burgers or something?
Not mine.
I mean, it used to be people's favorite. What's his name? Fuck, the Weaver Wraith King Wind Ranger guy.
Wait. I thought you were gonna say the Weaver Legion Commander guy.
Yes, yeah, Weaver Legion.
Oh yeah, I
Slot,
can't remember that
Business
guy's
World.
name, but I have only seen him play Weaver in Legion. Yeah, the Giga Ruiner, Omega
Envoy.
Ruiner,
But that's not his name.
Envoy.
It's not
Yeah, that's not his name. His name is something else.
Takeshi Kovash. Takeshi Kovash.
Yeah,
That's the legend of all time. It's like there's nothing better than this guy. It's like impossible to like make alliance with him. It's like impossible. You cannot. Actually, it's surprising. I made alliance with Ramses, literally. Like I've made impossible happen. But like Takeshi Kovash is like no way. You cannot. Like it's like I can try anything. It's like I'm literally typing like, is there a way that you don't tip me, you don't hit me? Is there a way? It's full silence. Whole game. Full silence. I do something wrong, he starts flaming. Like, I don't know. I tried my best with the guy. It's like impossible.
Fucking Mali
All right.
Burgos is definitely mine.
Well, great content idea, Aiden.
Thank you.
Great list, Ammar. Good distribution. I appreciate it. And
Let me screenshot this.
yeah, I can. Yeah.
No,
I'll
I'm not
send
gonna
to
post
you.
it. I just want it for myself.
Oh yeah, yeah, all good. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Close out the show. We good?
I got none.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mar. Any last words you want to give? Are you good?
Yeah, you guys need to get 3 more retired players in this show and make a team.
What's
Sounds
like the monkey business? I mean, Seb's coming back. I feel like he might go up higher on that tier list if he starts keep playing these tournaments for you. You know.
Me, Insania, Artur, +2.
Zai, offlane.
It's like offlane. We're cooking.
Position for. I mean, just take crit.
Thank you for watching another episode of All Chat, and thank you, Ammar, for coming on yet again. And we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
They made a chair look like a race car. It was super cool for these gamers. They want a race car. And then they're like, wait, let's make it look like a race car. Let's sit in a race car.